Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 3 of my Let's Play Minecraft with mods. I've seen that I need food, so I'll grab some apples, will do. Eat some of them up. And might as well cook that beef. Where's a piece of charcoal? There we go. Now in this episode I want to get started with some machines from Industrial Craft 2. So I'd like to get a macerator up, possibly a furnace and a generator. And to put in that generator to generate electricity, I'll be making a coke oven to make some coal coke, which burns, pretty sure it's twice as long as regular coal. So, and plus we'll eventually need the creosote oil, which is it's what's also crafted with the coke oven to make rails when we get into Railcraft in the future. So I will first of all get some more torches. I'll need some more than that. Yep, that'll do. And there we go. Now I don't want to be cooking up too much of my raw ores because I will be macerating them to double them. So to begin with, I think we will make a generator, which as you can see is a battery, a machine block and a furnace, or alternatively a battery, 3 refined iron and an iron furnace, which I will be making. So that's furnace. Everybody knows how to make a furnace. To make an iron furnace, 5 pieces of iron and a furnace will give you your iron furnace. That's the first component. Next we'll need 4 tin, 2 pieces of redstone and some copper cables. So where's my resin? Oh, there it is. Completely missed it. So I'll cook up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of resin. I'll make some copper cable. And there's a piece of rubber. And we get our first piece of copper cable. Now, make a battery, copper cable up the top, 2 pieces of redstone in the middle, and 4 pieces of tin on the outside, and there you get your battery. Now we need to cook up 8 pieces of iron. Where's coal? And that will give us 8 pieces of refined iron. Now while that's cooking, I think I'll put down 2 more chests and make them my machine chests. Since I'll put a chest there and there once that's gone. So in there will go all my machine related things such as resin and saplings. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Also put my uninsulated wire in there. Get my rubber, the rubber in there. I will have my machines over on this wall. To store the energy you can use a bat box, which involves 3 batteries. I don't think I have, do I have 12 tin? Yeah, I have enough tin for it. The next level up is the MFE, which involves diamonds, so we can't make that just yet, so we'll have to settle for a bat box. So we need 5 pieces of wood and 1 wire. There's our wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our wood, and our refined iron is done. We can now make a machine block, which is just like a furnace or a crafting table. Oh, silly me! It's doing the wrong recipe. I can turn the machine block back into refined iron and put the iron furnace there, the battery there, and the free refined iron. So just ignore what I said before and go by this. Now that we've got our generator, I think I'll pop it in the corner there. And for a bat box, we're going to need 12 tin. Pop that in. Also needs, got plenty of coal. We'll also need 6 redstone and 3 copper cables for the batteries. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now, all we're waiting for is the tin. And I'll be back once that's done. Alright, just finishing up the last piece of tin. There we go. And now, we need to make the batteries first. So we need 3 batteries. There's our batteries, and we put our batteries like that, with wooden planks and a piece of copper cable. There's our bat box. Alright, we can basically just plop the bat box right there. The dot on there is where it outputs the energy. Every other side is inputs. Basically, the generator will convert things like coal, wood, anything that burns into energy and put it into the bat box to be used by your machines. To connect your machines, you can use wire. Insulated or not, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use some copper cabling to hook up my machines. 1, 2, 3. I only got 3 pieces, but that will do perfectly fine. That's pretty much it. Now, next up, I want to make a macerator, which is 3 pieces of flint, 2 pieces of cobblestone, a machine block, and an electric circuit. So, we got our 2 cobble. We need 3 pieces of flint. I don't think I have any. No. I'll just come down here and get some. There's 2. And there's 3. Now, we also need a machine block, which is 8 pieces of refined iron. So we only need 3 more. I have no more iron, so I'll have to hook up 3 pieces of iron. I'll keep this, I'll put 26 pieces, that'll be plenty. Once that's iron's cooked up, we'll want to cook it again to turn it into refined iron. It takes a while, but hopefully we'll get our machines up soon and make it a little bit quicker. I'll be back once this is done. Alright, that's done now. Make our machine block. There's a machine block, and lastly we will need an electronic circuit. Better get used to this recipe because you're going to be making a lot. So for that we need 2 pieces of redstone, 1 piece of refined iron, and 6 copper cables. So we're going to need 2 of that. Oops, no, we're going to need 3 of that, sorry. And we're going to need 6 resin. So let's pop that in with the coal. And then cook up the iron. Which might cook up the iron over here. And get some wood. Just to make it a little bit quicker. There's that, and then we turn it into refined iron. It's 3 rubber done. Yes, these, you'll be making a lot of these circuits with all of your industrial craft stuff, so you quickly learn the recipe for it. Come on. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Now we get our 6 copper cables, line them up along the outer edges with our 2 redstone and our refined iron, and now we can make our machine block macerator. And there it is. What the macerator does is, let's take gold. Normally when you smelt gold or any other mineral, or you'll get 1 piece of it. With the macerator, what it does, excuse me, besides being very loud, come on, which usually works, basically it'll macerate that 1 piece of gold into 2 pieces of gold dust, which you'll see here in a second. Ta-da! 2 pieces of gold dust. Now, that basically, dust's pretty much, you melt them in a furnace just like anything else, and they become gold. So yeah, you're basically getting 2 for the price of 1. It costs more in the way of you have to macerate it, then you have to smelt it, but oh well. Doesn't matter. The next thing I want to make is an iron furnace. It's not an iron furnace, an electric furnace, which is 2 pieces of redstone, an iron furnace, and one of those lovely circuits. So we've got 2 pieces of redstone. Gonna need more cabling, so we're gonna need to cook up 6 more rubber and 1 more refined iron. So we'll put that in the macerator. And an iron furnace, which we will need 5 pieces, so we'll need 2 more of that. I'll start another furnace with the iron dust. Now at the moment this macerator is quite slow. You have 2 options. You can use upgrades on it to make it go faster, but you can also get a rotary, and apparently you can't get a rotary macerator. Oh well, I don't have it installed. Oh dear. Alright, let me get this going. I'll be back in a second once I've figured out why it's not showing up. Alright, I'm back. I figured out why it wasn't showing up. It's because I didn't have it installed correctly. Now it's there, rotary macerator. That speeds up the process and does it really quickly. Now we want to... Here's another way you can also make copper cable. If you just want the 6 out. Doing it singly is good if you just want single ones, but if you want 6 at a time, that's the way to go. Now we have to refine one of that iron and make our iron furnace. There's our refined iron. Make a lovely circuit. Then furnace, forgotten already. 2 pieces of redstone. That's what I need. 2 pieces of redstone on the side, an iron furnace, and electric circuit makes our electric furnace. Alright. Now we can get cooking. This will just, it basically works as a furnace, but it works off electricity. It's in the name. Alright, now that will give us plenty of power, but for now I want to go get some clay. As much clay as possible. So we need to head off and find some water. There's tons of it over here, so... Also, I haven't seen any hostile mobs anywhere, so I'm thinking there may be a problem with that. I'm not sure. Clay, 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 where are you? There's none by the volcano. Get some sand, or need some glass. Might as well do it while we're here. That shall do. There's 1 piece of clay. That's not very helpful. I need a lot more than 4 pieces of clay. There's some more. I won't bore you with this, I'll come back once I've gotten a decent amount of clay. Back soon. Alright, just getting home now. I got 3.5 stacks of clay, so going to cook as much of that up as I need. To make a coke oven, you need coke oven bricks, which is bricks with sand. So while that's cooking up, I've got to go get a lot more sand. If that's 5 pieces per one, you need 9, 18, 26 pieces of coke oven bricks. So we'll need quite a lot of sand. I'll probably grab, you need 5 per one and you need 26, then that's 130, so I'll get 2 stacks. 2 stacks here, it should be just enough. Almost enough. Yep, that's plenty. Let's head back and start making some coke oven bricks. Still no mobs anywhere. I don't know why that is, but I guess we'll find out a little bit later. Alright, there's some bricks. Now, another thing I want to make is a projects table. It's an item from RedPower, I believe. You need 3 pieces of smooth stone, 4 pieces of wood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 pieces of smooth stone, a chest, and a crafting table. So, actually, I'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. I'll cook 3 smooth stone up in there. I don't want to interrupt the bricks. I should be having some stuff macerating. Let's go for some iron. Now, I'll show you what this project table does, but it's really handy. I use it for instead of a crafting table. I don't know what problem is. I need my crafting table to make. So we'll pop that down. Got crafting table, chest, 3 smooth stone on the top, and 4 wood down the sides. There's your project table. Get rid of you. Now what the project table does is it allows you to put basically a template of the item you want to make, and then you put the leftover items down here. So it will take the items from down here rather than up there. You see I took one and it took it from down there. That way you can put multiple things in and not have to put the recipe in every time you want it, which is super awesome. So, oops, I'm going to come back once I've gotten all my coke oven bricks that I need. Alright, that's the last of our bricks, and that's 26 coke oven bricks. Now, let's go set this up somewhere. I just say here will be fine. So basically you want a 3x3 area on the bottom, and then you surround the outside, leaving the middle intact, and then you surround the top, and it will make a coke oven. Not sure if it works. No, it doesn't use charcoal. Basically you put coal in it, and as a byproduct you will get coal coke, which burns for twice as long as normal coal, and creosote oil, which I believe is used in making of rails. Jeez, we have no coal at all. Alright, well, I better go find some. There should be some. There's one. I don't think you can use any other fuel except coal. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm quite sure, but yeah. Alright, let's go a little bit deeper into my little mining. Oh, no, wrong way. Let's go down. See if we can't find some coal. There's some. I know I didn't grab it all, so that's good. There should be plenty to get us started anyway. I'll probably go mining in between this episode and the next. Possibly just to get some more resources. But we'll see. Maybe. Might do a double episode today, I'm not sure. Get the last of it. It's more than half a stack of coal, so that is plenty. So let's go back down there. While I was waiting for all that to cook, I got plenty of iron dust, so I'll cook that. Now all you do is you put some, not charcoal, coal, and it will basically burn up, and I'll come back to that a little bit later. For now, I want an extractor. Extractor is 3 tree taps, a machine block, and electric circuit. So again, we need 6 copper cable, 6 rubber. Also, I cooked up some wood to get some charcoal. What did I say we need? We need 9 pieces of iron. Well, that's over here. That's 8. There's 9. Okay, chuck that in. I was going to macerate some copper as well. I'm about to run out, so I'll chuck some charcoal in. Oh, I've got plenty of power in the back box, I didn't realise. Now, what the extractor is going to allow us to do is to get 3 pieces of rubber out of every 1 piece of resin, instead of 1 piece of rubber out of every piece of resin. So it triples your output of rubber, which is very helpful. I just need normal. I need 3 pieces of copper. There's our 6 pieces of cable, 2 redstone. That'll be unknown. What I'll also do while I'm waiting is make some valence dust and some divining rods. For the first level of valence dust, you need 8 pieces of cobblestone and 1 piece of charcoal. And for the next, you need an iron ingot and a piece of redstone. Valence dust has 2 uses. Let me get some wood. First use is that it's there's 3 types. There's low, medium, and high, which is made using a piece of coal and a diamond. But I don't have a diamond yet, so I can't make it. The low will repair wooden and stone tools. The medium will repair iron tools, as well as gem tools, and the high will repair diamond tools. The other use of it is to make divining rods by surrounding a stick with the low, and then to make the next one up you surround it with the medium, and then the next one up is to surround it by the high valence dust. What this will do is it will, when right clicked, it'll show you the best found value of the ores in a 3x3x16 hole wherever you click, which will basically help you find some rare minerals, I suppose you'd say. What am I waiting for? Waiting for this. Just didn't have enough. I'll chuck some sticks in. We'll make a machine block, and then we've got 1 piece for I need 1 more piece of redstone because I used it. So our circuits. Now we need to make 4 tree taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 4 tree taps. Surround them. Put them on the sides with the machine block and the circuit on the side, and there's your extractor. Simply place your sticky resin in there, and it will extract the rubber out of it. Like I said, 3 pieces of rubber for 1 piece of resin. Now, see, the coal will eventually cook up into coal coke. And down here, it'll eventually build up till it makes creosote oil. It hasn't made any yet. I'll leave it running for the time being. Got plenty of that. And I'll start cooking up that copper dust. Now, what I might do now is... what do we need? Oh, we need advanced machines. We can't do that yet. What do we need for the compressor? Yeah, I won't make that just yet. I was going to make a quasitum. I don't know how to pronounce it. 3 pieces of gold, 3 pieces of smooth stone, a feather, a glass bottle, and an ink sac. I have a feather. I know I have an ink sac. And we need... I think it's 3 pieces for... Yep. 3 pieces of that. 3 pieces of that. So I'm just going to interrupt this. Cook up the cobble. See, we're getting plenty of rubber now. Shouldn't have a problem with running out of rubber for circuits. Once that's cooked up, I'll cook the sand up to get our glass. This is getting into the basics of Thorncraft, which I'm really excited to get into because I love Formcraft, especially Formcraft 2. There's a lot to do, and the sooner you start, the better. Waiting for the last piece of glass, and then I'll put that copper dust back on. Now, glass bottle, with a feather, an ink sac, 3 pieces of gold, and 3 pieces of smooth stone. Guess your thing. Not sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. I might just maybe make a little room this way. I believe this is the same colour wood. Yep. Clear out some of this land and build the road. It's just going to be small for now. It doesn't need to be too big. I can expand it later on. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, I'll need to add it in the configs. I'll fix that for next episode. Just tree capitated doesn't work with modded items. I just need to add the item IDs in the config file, which I forgot to do. Get that in. No, you don't go there. There. Oh, run out. I'm not sure if I have any more. I think it's jungle wood. I need some more of that for the floor. Yeah, cool. And in goes the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all I can do for now. I'll finish off the floor at one point, and at some point in the future. But for now, just get the roof on. There we go. And some torches up. And that's it. Do I have any more jungle wood? No. Doesn't matter. Put the seeds in there. Dirt. Dust. Glass bottle. That goes in there. And like that. Okay, now we place this down. Basically, you need to research items in order to make certain items. Things that, like the duplicator, upgraded infusers, the dark infuser, things like that, you need to research in order to get their recipe. These artifacts that you get from chests, you research them to get items, pretty much, to get the research papers. I probably won't go into it too much this episode because I'm kind of not ready for it. I'll just take one of this disorder skull for example. But I don't have any reeds. I have 3, just enough. Put them on the floor. Oh, I didn't pick them up. Pick them up. There we go. You need paper in order to research stuff. That goes up here. Down here is the success of researching the item, the failure, and the loss, which means you'll lose the items which are here. This is where you put the item you want to research. These 2 blocks are where you put support items, which increase the success chance. Like if we put that in now, it's only got 10% success and 75% loss. Now if I put some cobble in there, it goes up to 12% chance of success. 12% isn't a lot, so if you really want it, you put diamond blocks. Oh wow. You put diamond blocks in there or something of high value to get it to work. And from that I got a fragment of forbidden knowledge. I didn't expect to get anything from that. You put that in there and got a 27% chance of success. Let's see if I'm lucky again. Oh wow. And then you get a theory. Soul Stealer enchantment. Sounds interesting. Now this changes. There's 4 little bumps here. There's a 55% chance that it will have a success, a 9% chance that it'll have a failure and lose one, and there's a 100% chance of loss. It means you'll lose this item after it's been researched. Now this will keep building up. It'll get to 4, and then if it gets another success, you'll get the end item. If it gets down to 0 of these and you get a loss, you'll lose the item. But that's, like I said, it's a 9% failure chance, so it's very slim. I didn't really expect to get anything out of this the first go, considering my chances, but hey, I'm not complaining. And come on. I'll come back when this is done. I don't know how long it'll take. Oh, there's 4. Can we get it? The next one? Come on. Come on. Oh. Why do I keep hearing chests being opened? Must just be me. And there we go. We got the Discovery Soul Stealer enchantment. Now you get it in your hand and you press the right mouse button and it will tell you about it. Weapons of this enchantment causes the attacked creature's spirit to be trapped in the mortal realm. If the creature is slain, there is a chance the spirit will remain behind as a soul fragment. The chance of this occurring depends on the level of the enchantment and the life force of the creature attacked. Soul fragments have various uses in dark magic. Radio. I'll keep that in there for now. that was an enchantment. You just use a plain old enchantment table to teach it to your weapons or your tools. So we got 5 pieces of coal coke and 2 pieces of creosote oil. That's lovely. I'll get this tree to finish off my floor. So after this episode, I'll definitely add the custom axes to the config file for Tree Capitator, and I will check why no mobs are spawning, because it is a little bit annoying. Because without mobs, there's a lot of things I can no longer get. Plus it takes away the fun of it. Alright, put that away. I'll take these down. I'll take that one down at least. And I'll just put them in there for now. And I think I'll call that the end of the episode. Like I said, it might be a double episode today, I'm not sure. But thanks for watching, I'll see you all next time. Bye. The wrong thing. How do I stop recording again?